to him that he was in perfect position. The Phoenix team obviously very upset over that last call.
And you guys feel it's self-imposed pressure because the Phoenix crowd is not one of the tougher crowds to play before. We're not talking to New York or Chicago, Philadelphia, when things were going well, where they could be very, very difficult. Phoenix very compassionate.
Yeah, it's not the crowd because the fans in Phoenix love their team. But as a player, sometimes you play like you're supposed to win at home. And right now they're playing, they know they have to get out and run and do the thing they're supposed to do.
Right off the steal, Pippen, set up by Jordan, cuts it to a 9-point Phoenix lead. It appeared for a moment that Phoenix was going to call a 20-second timeout.
Paul Westphal was up signaling for a 20-second timeout right after that basket. They never saw him. Instead, they're up the floor.
Marley eluding Pippen. Yes, Dan Marley, 7 of 10. He has 19. The Suns 101 and the Bulls 90. Michael Jordan given some room, but he's off now since making his return. Last touch by Phoenix. Now Dick Pavetta changes the call. He's called a loose ball foul. It's on Barkley, his 4th.
And there's no sense in Charles Barkley getting upset and causing any more problems. Accept it, move on with the basketball game. Don't pick up a technical right now. Turn the staff, crew of officials against you.
Phoenix with its 4th team foul. Bulls already over the limit. Pippen to Grant. Phoenix 101. Chicago 92. 5:40 remaining. 4th quarter.
Magic, is it too early for time and shot clock management, or do you start to go into it right now?
No, you don't. You got to keep playing aggressive like they're doing right here. That's what got you the lead.
3-point attempt by Ainge went way short. Here is Armstrong. And now the Suns will call for time. Phoenix by 7 with 5:14 left in the game.
Returns.
Most about that game.
Well, I think what stands out most is that I sat in Kareem's seat, rode all the way. I said, never fear, Kareem will still be here. Not expecting I would have that many points in the game, though.
And in recognition of that moment, Miller Genuine Draft donates $1,000 to the Thurgood Marshall Scholarship Fund. The Suns lead by 7. They've led by as many as 11. Just under 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Barkley to the fadeaway. Rebounded by Pippen. The Suns desperately trying to get back into the series. Michael Jordan is now 0 for 5 in the 4th quarter. So Michael has not, to this point, been able to take over.
Phoenix very lucky. Barkley's late on the rotation. He should leave and go earlier. He comes over late. But because Michael brings it down, he's able to get a piece on the way back up again.
And Jordan 3 of 13 from the field in the second half. Marley steps back and then changed his mind. Johnson.
The shot maybe didn't go down, but I like the ball movement, the idea of making the extra pass right now for Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, Phoenix is playing very well offensively. They're really executing their offense very well at the half-court end.
Suns by 7. Jordan going left. Phoenix 101. Chicago 96. Just under 4 minutes remaining in the game. Suns desperately trying to get back into the series, trailing 2 games to nothing. Chambers facing a double team. Chambers lost it. Counter step. Pippen. Recovered by Williams.
Magic, I think they've got to take KJ off of Mike. I don't think they can keep going with it down the stretch here.
They try to post up. Jordan stopped. Chambers over to help. Jordan thought he was fouled. Last touch by Phoenix. It'll be Chicago ball with 6 on the 24.
Well, here it is. Tom Chambers came over. I think he's the one who really blocked it and knocked it out of bounds.
And the Bulls take a 20-second timeout. Well, this is game 3 of the best of 7. The first 2 played in Phoenix, both won by Chicago. Recapping in game 1, it was 31 points for Jordan, 27 for Pippen. The Bulls opened up, shooting 64% from the field, and they won it 100-92. And then game 2 on Friday night, 42 points apiece for Jordan and Barkley. Pippen had a triple-double. Jordan was 1 assist away from a triple-double, and the Bulls won it in a terrific game, 111-108. And here tonight, the Suns have led most of the way, despite the fact that Charles Barkley has played with an injured elbow. Kevin Johnson has turned it around, and Pippen could not find anyone, and to avoid the 5-second violation, he has taken a full timeout.
Let's go back to that last shot by Michael Jordan, which he felt he was fouled on. Phoenix saw the post-up. Chambers came over right away, the double team, and as Michael releases, it looks like Chambers does hit him just below the wrist area.
So the Bulls have 2 timeouts left. The Suns 3 and a 20.
All right.
And as we look at some more slow-mo shots from this game, it's just a little way off the court. Players have often been romantically linked with all sorts of people, and now we hear Barkley is romantically linked with a very famous person indeed.
Yeah, well, the story going around the last week or 2 has been that Charles and Madonna are more than friends. And I don't know, I mean, hard to say, but
I think, yeah.
Charles came out pretty emphatically against it and said that it was a real slander against him and his in-laws and his wife to say such a thing. But on the other hand, on Madonna's last album, she dedicated or gave thanks to a Mr. Bonyhead. Charles kind of fits that description, so I don't know.
Okay, 5-point ball game. Let's go back to the commentary in Chicago.
Chicago Stadium, Marv Albert, Mike Fratello, Magic Johnson. Look at that stat. The Suns have certainly had their difficulties in the 4th quarter. Games 1 and 2, they were blank down the stretch. And tonight, they have not been able to hit a field goal the last 2 minutes and 52 seconds. They are clinging to a 5-point lead. Suns 101 and the Bulls 96 with 3:27 remaining in the 4th quarter. It is Chicago ball with 6 on the shot clock. And Pippen will throw in. Oh, Pippen threw it off the back of the net. What a play! He fooled the Suns.
Well, what happened was they read what Danny Ainge was doing last time, and he just decided to throw it off of him, get it back, and dunk it.
Oh, that's a play that we will be seeing over and over. A heads-up move by the Bulls. That's a kick ball, so they get the new 24.
If the man guarding the basketball turns his back to you, bounce it off him, step in bounds, get it back, pass to yourself. Nice job by Scottie Pippen.
See, because the last time Danny Ainge had caused that timeout by Scottie, and they read that and came right out with it.
Chicago in the midst of an 8-0 run. We're down to 3 minutes left in the game. 3-point Phoenix lead.